Nike is absolutely the largest player in NFTs. They have generated $185 million in NFT revenue. That is 3 times more than Dolce Gabbana, more than Tiffany, more than Adidas. And so my question to you, who are working with brands, why is Adidas such a player? Why is Nike such a player in this? You know?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think I'll take a stab at it first. From a monetization standpoint, Nike already has a brand that has so much brand equity. We all know what it is. And so in the NFT space, we want to have ownership of that brand. We want to associate ourselves with, in the NFT world, you have fractional ownership instead of just collecting something that essentially is going to just be a badge, right? This is built on the blockchain, which means essentially it has a unique address associated with it. You can't copy the Mona Lisa and essentially say, I've got a Mona Lisa. But with an NFT, you can have fractional ownership of something that Nike is essentially saying, this is a part of our brand and you get to own it. I think the second piece, of course, there's reseller value. There's sort of this hype in the NFT world right now. There's this exclusivity to be able to have a part of it. So, of course, Nike as this master brand is something that a lot of consumers want. The value of it is pretty high inherently. All the brands you mentioned are brands that we all know and love. And so that gives them a stake in front of the game. But I think the second piece about NFTs outside of monetization and a revenue model is the customer segmentation and the access to your most valuable customers that exist. And so when a user has an NFT from a brand, the brand can then offer them additional utility. So think of it this way. If you own the Air Jordan NFT, you get access to that product when it first drops versus the entire world that has to line up outside the Nike store.
Talk about a super fan.
A super fan. So there's this second layer within NFTs where there's a utility, there's a responsibility for brands to do more than just distribute NFTs, but to actually add downstream value to their holders. And then as you can imagine, you build communities and you have these customer segmentations and loyal bases of fans that you can then activate against.